Here. So we have 2 minutes for questions. If there are some questions. But
I wanted to ask Abir Kassem, would you say that children from high SES are more exposed to standard Arabic in their environment?
Children from mid-high SES can receive more input, linguistic input in their home, in their environment, home, such as linguistic games, such as like reading stories. While I didn't mention this in my presentation, how I collected the data of SES. There was a questionnaire for the families. There was some families that haven't any book in their home, while in the other group there were thousands of books. Children that grew up in families with a high SES can receive more than children from children that grew up in low SES. They, especially according to the literacy input.
So you will say that the gap is wider between the languages. I mean, not between, I don't know how to pronounce.
The
You know what
input
I mean?
in quantity and also in quality.
Yeah.
Also, the children that comes from a high SES, their parents were doctors, engineers, teachers, while the other group, their parents were working something like
I get it.
building, working in building or working in
so
the roads.
thank you. Dr. Abir,
I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask.
okay.
Short question.
I don't. We don't have enough time for a question, but I have one question for. Maybe I misunderstood the comparison between vowelized and non-vowelized words in the spoken Arabic and standard Arabic. My question is, how did you compare the reading of standard words in the spoken Arabic to the standard Arabic? Because there is no orthographic representations for words in the spoken Arabic. What do you mean by vowelized word in the spoken Arabic?
It's important question, Dr. Haitham, Professor Haitham. I mentioned that I conduct the research according to the word which mentioned Saïd Haddad and Spolsky. When I say a spoken Arabic word, I choose the structures or the word that have the same structure with the standard Arabic. They are spoken Arabic and also they are standard Arabic.
Similar word between the standard and spoken Arabic.
Such as bab, shubak, nar, dar.
You couldn't consider them as a spoken words. Are similar words. But they
Identical.
yeah.
Identical.
Yes.
Identical words. The words that have the same structures in spoken and in standard.
Okay.
I can add that. I can add
I can't ask question.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
I can't ask question.
So
maybe Haitham, since this is I think we can give 5 minutes break to everyone but meanwhile the presenters can stay and people can still ask questions. Is that will be okay?
We'll have 10 minutes for break.
Let's see what the time is. We have 5 minutes.
Fine.
5 minutes for break, but people who wants to stay and ask question meanwhile, okay? So please come back in 5 minutes. We have to be on track.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I think Samuel wanted to ask something, right? Samuel Yerushalmi?
Okay, we'll
Yeah,
go
I
up to.
hear.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead. Ask your question. Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask a big question. How, according to your opinion, technologies of generative AI can support reduction diglossia in Arabic language?
How what?
Technology.
So how technology and AI, if I understood right, can support the aspect
Generative
of
AI can support to reduce diglossia in Arabic language.
the problem of diglossia. How do you think you can use AI to deal with the problem of diglossia?
This is for me or for Abir
Yeah,
Asle?
Go ahead.
for you.
Abir Asle, you are professional in AI.
How
I
AI.
didn't think about this, but your question make me think about this. How can we use AI in to face the diglossia challenge? Maybe Abir Asle have something to say also.
How AI can reduce the gap of diglossia. In storytelling, we have a lot of generative AI tools that can improve the access to standard Arabic to enhance the accessibility to standard Arabic by providing real-time translation tools that enable immediate communication between speakers in different languages. All tools that offer speech to text and text to speech technologies in AI that facilitate cross-linguistic interactions also. Maybe also we can develop together intelligent chatbots that provide information and reduce the effect of diglossia. I think that this enhancement help bridge the gap between the spoken Arabic and the standard Arabic, um, while shifting or navigating between the two forms of Arabic.
Thank you.
I want to ask Ibrahim, I don't know, oh, maybe we have to think about this together. I conducted a similar study that examined the effect of density on reading, but it was in a context, in a text, not on isolated words. And I didn't find the same results as in Arabic. So this may be part of the reason. The other reason might be because I was examined younger children in second grade, but we have to think about this.
Yeah, maybe. I think that
Maybe in Arabic it's different because of the diglossia also.
I think that in Arabic it's more complex than in Hebrew. And I think that we talked about this before. I think that this is a question of transparency of morphology rather than density. It's like the orthography, which have a transparent and deep version. I think that this is the same case for morphology.
So in Hebrew, the morphology is transparent. Would you consider Arabic transparent in terms of morphology?
No, I didn't think so.
Okay, so maybe it can be one of the differences.
Because transparency in English, for example, by adding a suffix and affix at the end, at the initial of the words. In Arabic, it's not like that.
But do you...
Neither in Hebrew, but maybe
Yeah.
there are more phonological changes in Arabic in the combination.
And the sequence of the root, of the morphemic root.
Yeah,
think...
also.
But you are right, Vered. that diglossia or the linguistic distance may embed and can create challenges for young readers, especially when reading high morphological density text in Arabic. Children with less exposure to STA may struggle to process complex morphological forms, which are more prevalent in written text. Typical readers may rely on their morphological awareness to overcome the phonological and lexical gaps which caused by diglossia in Arabic that it doesn't consist in Hebrew. Maybe there is this is the difference you mentioned. Yeah.
Multi-factor.
Thank you. Thank you.